I'm back! Crash is back, folks.
I don't have to say anything about this trailer. Seeing this was a dream come true. Crash was pretty much dead after Mutant, but I'm glad he's back in the game because of Sane. Technically because of Skylanders, but we don't talk about that. Is Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy the proper return of the friend? Yes, it is. You all already know that. Usually this is the part of the review where I talk about the story, but it's the exact same shit as the PS1 games. But I will say this, the cutscenes are amazing. They look a lot more cinematic and the emphasis on the tone is just phenomenal. It really shows that Crash is a combo between dark and cartoony shit. And I gotta say, holy shit! The graphics in this game are just spectacular. I love the detail and everything. Compared to the PS1 games, it's a lot more expressive and cartoony, which greatly helps the cutscenes and humor. Everything in this damn game looks phenomenal. The controls in this game are great. I like how the controls are tweaked a little bit so it can be equally functional for all three games. It makes Crash 1 more enjoyable to play, but I can see why it can take some adjusting for 2 and 3. But the controls are really good. The music in this game is just amazing. The improvement of the sound in Sane is great, and the remastered take on the music is just awesome. This game is just so fucking fun. The gameplay is spot on. Some say Sane is harder than the OG trilogy. Personally, not really. Crash 1 is easier and more fair than its PS1 counterpart. Crash 2 has a nice challenge and they removed that glitch that makes you 100% the game in one go, and Crash 3 has always been balanced in difficulty. Just some vehicles have better controls like the jet ski and swimming. So Sane sounds amazing, right? Yes, but there's one thing. The biggest problem with this game that ruins the entire experience. That is, I don't know actually. There's really no major flaw in Sane, and whatever flaws they have are flaws that are already in the OG trilogy, like the bullshit backtracking, Sunset Vista and Cohort Crash, easy bosses in Crash 1 and 2, trash ass relic collecting and shit vehicles in Crash 3, plus the checkpoint and save system has greatly improved. This game features autosave and the checkpoint system is the same as Crash 3, telling you the amount of boxes you broke and all the boxes in each level. This makes getting gems a whole lot easier, but in Crash 1, you only gotta beat the level without dying for colored gems. Fair enough. What would be a new flaw that's in Sane only? I know, fuck Road to Nowhere and fuck the High Road especially. They were hard in PS1, but in Sane they're fucking bullshit. Imagine how terribly designed they are. I lost so many fucking lives over some cheap ass deaths, and I'm surprised I beat it Crash 1 because of how fucking annoying these levels are. If I wasn't good enough to get a fuck ton of lives, I would've gotten a fuck ton of game overs. Fuck these two levels. That's all I really have to say. Sane added some new things to make it stand out. Besides having autosave, there's two new Sane exclusive levels, Stormy Ascent, which was a scrapped level in Crash 1, and Future Tense in Crash 3, a brand new level. Stormy Ascent isn't as hard as people say it is. It's challenging, but it's not brutal. Future Tense though, that one's hard. Really fucking hard. Like I still have problems with it till this day. And the last new addition that you get to play is Coco in all three games. Not just certain levels, but the entire game. It's just a cosmetic, but it's really sweet to play as Coco in levels that you don't play as her in the PS1 games. It's a little addition, yeah, but it's a really good one regardless. Overall, Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy is the amazing return of the Bandicoot. Everything that was done in the PS1 games was done infinitely better in Sane. Visuals, music, controls, and especially the gameplay are all just excellent. It is definitely the definitive way to play the trilogy. It greatly pleases old fans like myself, but because the three games are good platformers, it brings in new fans, and that's what I greatly appreciate in Sane. Without Sane, I don't think we would ever see the Bandicoot ever again. Thank you, Vicarious Visions, for not only going a long way from this to this, but for greatly bringing back a beloved franchise. Okay, just 2 more reviews then it's over. What's next?